are having our second lesson about exponents. We shall start with writing how an exponent looks like. Exponents have the form. Exponents have a form a power n, where a is the base and n is the index. Before we go to calculations, we shall first put down the rules that govern exponents, and these are the rules that we shall be using in calculations. The first rule, rule number 1, if you have a power m times a power n, since the bases are the same, then this will be the same as a power m plus n. So bases are the same, we are adding the powers. The second rule says a power m divided by a power n. This is equal to, this is the same as a power m minus n. If you are dividing exponents, that is a power m divided by a power n, it means that you are going to subtract the powers. The third one, if you have a power m, then cross brackets power n, this is the same as a power m times n. So a power m cross brackets power n is the same as a power m times n. The fourth one, if you have a power 0, any number power 0 is equal to 1. The fifth one, rule number 5, 1 over a power n is the same as a power negative n. Also, we can put another rule within this one, which says a over b power negative m is the same as, you get the reciprocal there to make m a positive, and set b over a power m. Then the last one, number 6, rule number 6, the nth root, this is nth root of a power m, is the same as a power m, then power 1 over n. In other words, this is the same as a power m over n, because you are going to multiply the two powers. That is, those are our 6 rules, and they are going to be instrumental in solving our expressions in exponents. So the first example number 1, it says simplify. Simplify. Part A, the root of 9a power 12. And then part B, 5 into brackets 2a power 4 power 3 divided by negative 5a cubed, close brackets squared, subtract 5a power 6. So those are two examples. That example which is having part A and B, you're going to see how we can use the rules of exponents to solve them. Part A, the solution. For part A, we have the square root of 9a power 12. So we can see that 9 is the same as 3 squared. A power 12 remains as it is, but root is the same as power 1 over 2, the same as power half. So now, from one of our rules, this is the same as 3 power 2 power half times a power 12 power half. So which means that when we multiply the powers, it means that this is going to be 3 power 1 times a power 6, because half times 2 is 1 and half times 12 is 6. So this becomes our answer. So example B, example 1B, 5 2a power 4 cubed over negative 5a cubed squared minus 5a power 6. So for this one, we are going to make sure that a power 3 enters into the bracket. This will be 5 times 2 power 3 times a 4 times 3 is power 12, because we said to multiply the powers there, divided by, so this is going to be minus 5 squared. Remember, the negative is also under in the brackets, therefore it's negative 5 squared times a 3 times 2 is power 6, subtract 5a power 6. So this is going to be 5 times 2 power 3 is 8, so it will be 40a power 12 divided by, this is going to be 25. Negative 5 squared, it becomes a positive now, positive 25, a power 6 minus 5a power 6. So now when you look at the denominator, you can be able to subtract, and then we get 25 minus 5 is going to give us 20. So that is 40a power 12 divided by 20a power 6. So now we can now be able to divide by 21 by 22. Then we are going to subtract the powers. This is 2a power 12 minus 6. Remember, when we are dividing, we subtract the powers, and the answer now becomes 2a power what? Power 6. That is our first example. The second example and the last one. The second example and the last one. Example 2. Example 2. Example 2 says, simplify. Simplify 5 power 2n times 9 power 2n minus 3 divided by 15 power 2n times 3 power 4n minus 1. So now the solution for this, when we look at 5 power 2n times 9 power 2n minus 3 over 15 power 2n times 3 power 4n minus 1. So we can see that we can split the 9, we can split the 15. There's nothing much we can do on the base 5 and base 3. So we shall just say 5 power 2n times 3 times 3, that is 3 squared, to get the 9. Then this one is power 2n minus 3 divided by, this one is going to give us 3 times 5 power 2n times 3 power 4n minus 1. So now that actually translates to 5 power 2n times 3. 2 times this 2n minus 3 will give us 4n minus 6 divided by, so this one is 3 power 2n times 5 power 2n multiplied by 3 power 4n minus 1. So this one finally we shall get, the bases are the same, it's multiplying, therefore we are going to subtract the powers for the bases 3, and that will give us 5 power 2n times 3 power 4n minus 6 over 3. So when we add, that will be 6n minus 1 times 5 power 2n. But 5 power 2n is easy to cancel because they are the same, and therefore we shall remain with 3. So we subtract these two. We subtract, it's 4n minus 6, then minus 6n minus 1. And definitely this will give us 3. 4n minus 6n is minus 2n. Then minus 6 minus 1 is going to give us minus, it's going to give us minus 5. And therefore, this will give us 1 over 3 power 2n plus 5 as our final answer. So this marks the end of our lesson. Yeah, we shall continue with another session next week. Otherwise, find us at MGN College in East London, or you can call or WhatsApp our number 0630 811 668. Thank you.